and gentlemen, he's Taz and I'm Michael Cole here at ringside, welcoming you to Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Hey, I got top billing tonight.
Well, what can I say? These Minneapolis fans have got me in such a great mood. I'm feeling especially generous tonight. Great reversal.
One heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match. When you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, I can enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you. I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game. You know, you can show off for the crowd all you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, Taz, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar.
I've been looking forward to this match all night long, Cole.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you have that kind of hype, it's really tough to live up to the expectations. But these superstars ain't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself.
They're slowing their pace down a little bit, Cole, and that's a good way to refocus your energy, but you also give your opponent time to recover. That's not good.
It certainly isn't. But if you try to rush things, you could wind up making a critical mistake that could cost you the match.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're gonna be snippy, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago. This could be a finishing move right here. Look at this! No fear on the face of...
Look at this, Cole! Look at this!
Oh my God! There's a reason that's called a finishing move! The match usually doesn't go much longer!
No doubt from what we're seeing here, these WWE fans are getting their money's worth.
If they don't yet, I'm sure they will by the end of the match, Taz.
Looks to me as this can go down in the books as an instant classic.
I think just about every match has that potential, Taz. This is the WWE after all. That's not what the chair was meant to be used for. These superstars certainly aren't going easy on each other tonight. They sure are giving the fans their money's worth.
No doubt, Cole. These WWE superstars put their bodies on the line night after night.
And the fans sell out these arenas night after night, Taz. Sounds like a pretty fair trade to me.
How much longer are these superstars going to be able to keep it up?
Your guess is as good as mine, Taz. They're certainly not going easy on each other, that's for sure.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sportsmanship in the ring.
You gotta understand, Cole, I know it ain't exactly kosher, but you're putting your body on the line in that. You gotta do whatever it takes to protect yourself and pick up the win.
Taz, you're talking about two different things. Going outside the rules in the name of self-defense is one thing, but cheating to steal a victory and enhance your own career is something completely different. What an incredible match we've seen so far.
And it ain't over yet, Cole.
It sure isn't. I think, look at this, Taz. This could be it.
Good night, Irene. Nobody sticks around long after taking a finisher like that. I think I've got a pretty good idea who's gonna win this match, Cole.
I wouldn't be so sure, Taz, if there's...
Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my old ECW days. You know, Cole, the more I watch this match, the more I'm thinking that there's some legitimate personal issues here between these superstars.
Well, you might be right, Taz. After all, they spent the better part of the match beating the hell out of each other. It's hard not to take something like that personally.
Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a...
Oh, God! That's a solid steel chair, Cole. That don't tickle. These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is gonna have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this...
Wow, I'm telling you, I don't think that chair's gonna be good for anything after this match. It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors.
Yeah, I gotta admit, they're surprising the hell out of me here, too.
And I think it's that unpredictability that makes these superstars so exciting to watch.
Here it comes, look out!
Oh, man, many of his superstars falling prey to that finishing maneuver.
Great reversal.
A sickening impact from that steel chair. Oh, man, what an impact.
Yeah, you can hear that one up in the cheap seats, Cole. You look at any...
You're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are. That was a textbook reversal. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win, rather than compete fairly. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, you should let me train you. You could be Cruiserweight champion in like a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Duh. They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
Oh, man, here it comes.
And that might be the end of the match right there. There's a reason that's called a finishing move.
This is one hell of a performance.
Look at this. Could it be?
You're damn right it is, Cole. And that's a heck of a finisher right there. Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching it,
we've got a superstar in a casket and a match that could be over very quickly.
Too bad that's it, Cole. I could have watched them go even longer. Well, he wasn't planning on winding up in that casket tonight, but that's exactly what happened.
Here's your winner. I don't know how you can even consider the fact that you might wind up buried alive and still come down that ramp for the match.
You can't, plain and simple. You don't go into a match like this one thinking you might lose. But there you go.